Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Oblong Polka Dots and my name is Kerr, and on this channel we talk about makeup, skincare, and beauty. So if that's something you're into, you've come to the right place. Today we are going to be using the Coloured Raine Safari Raine palette. I ordered this palette more than I think it was about a year ago at this point, and it didn't come until recently. I think they were having trouble with supply, but either way they figured it out, and here's the palette. And these are the colors. So you can see there's greens and blues. It's a very tropical feeling palette. So we're gonna see what we can do. I'm probably gonna just keep it real simple. Let's begin like we normally do, shall we? We're gonna use the Essence Prime Like a Boss eyeshadow base all over the lid. This is my favorite eyeshadow primer. It keeps my shadow from creasing or moving all day long, and it's a really accessible price point. I think it's like less than $4. So I normally will buy mine at Ulta when they have the buy more and get more sales, or the buy one get one free. And then for my under eye, I'm going in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect in number 4 Nectar. Talked about this 10 million times at this point. I love this product. I do not like the packaging. The packaging is just really messy, but the product is fantastic. And we're using this to just cancel out some of the gray under my eyes for my dark circles. Ooh, an eyelash. There's nothing wrong with the dark circles. It's hereditary. I just would prefer to have my concealer brighten my under eye and have that brighter look. There we go. And then we're going to take this little sponge and we're just going to press it in. Okay, so now let's see about this palette. Since I don't know if there's fallout or anything like that, I'm not going to put on my concealer yet. We're just going to start off with the palette. So I'm going to begin with this brown color that's right here. Actually, I guess it's more orange than brown, isn't it? I need a flat brush. Here's a flat brush, and we're going to go all over the lid with that color. It's like a nice burnt orange. I do like it. I don't think I've worn like this type of shade before. It's kind of almost like a clay, but really like a burnt orange. And with this one, I'm packing the shadow on and then I'm blending it out. So I think I'm going to take this all the way up to the crease. Nice. Wow. What an interesting color. It's not quite brown and it's not quite orange. Huh. Neat. Okay. Actually, we'll save this brush for a second. On my lid, I really want to go simple because I think I just want to go simple. So I'm going to go with what I think would be a more natural progression for this look and use this shade right here called Tigress. So the first shade I used, by the way, was called Clay. Oh, interesting. And then this shade I'm going to use right here is called Tigress. Because again, we're going kind of simple today. Same brush. Let's see what it looks like. It's not too dramatic. Ooh, can you see that? This is nice. The formula is nice. This feels really creamy. And the powder was definitely a dry powder, but it didn't feel like, what do you call it? It didn't feel loose. It didn't feel like it was made with a lot of filler. It just happens to be just a drier blend. But this is a very creamy satin that I'm putting on my lid right now. And this is nice. Very nice. It's foiling out beautifully. Oh my gosh, can you see that? It's so pretty. It looks like a dual chrome. I didn't realize that. It looks like it's peach and red. A little more? Why not? I think I've gone a bit overboard, but this color is so pretty. It's really easy to do. All right, let's deepen up the outer corner a little bit. Let me grab a smaller brush. How about this one right here? And there's another shade here called Matriarch, but I'm wondering if I should go more colorful than that. So this one is Matriarch right here. But I was thinking of going with Jungle, this blue one right here. I'm only going to be at work for a few hours today, so I feel like a super bright, colorful look shouldn't attract too much attention. We'll see. We'll see if this was a good idea or just an idea. Wow, this blue is so pretty. Oh my gosh, this blue, you guys, is gorgeous. It's so pretty. Wow. It's like a green, blue, green. I don't know how to describe it. And I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera the way that I'm seeing it in person, but I do like this color. We're gonna have to clean up that edge though. I went a little bit crazy. We'll fix that in a second. Okay. Yeah. It's a very dramatic look for work, you guys, but that's okay. I kind of feel like I want to put one more color on. Let's let's grab another brush. So how about, since we're going with the green theme, there's another green here in the middle. It's called Green Valley, this one right here. Let's use that to blend the two colors that we just put on. Oh my goodness, if I didn't look tropical before, I sure do now. Let's tone that down a little bit. Okay. Now that my eyes look like a Skittle, let's clean up the edge a little bit. This palette is really beautiful. It's a yes for me, dog. Hold on. I need to get, there it is. Okay. I need to get a wipe and clean up this edge real quick. Wow, this palette is pretty. Can you see it? And then I almost feel like I should get just a fluffy brush. This will work. And maybe go over the edge a little bit. Hold on. We're gonna go back into clay and we're just gonna go in like this. Just to bring that shade up a little bit more. Just under the brow bone. And we're doing that to kind of tie everything together, just to tidy up the look a little bit. Yeah, that's better. It just felt a tad unruly for a moment. And I think that this helps. Yay! Okay, so let's get this over with, shall we? I've been over here fiddling around like I don't have anywhere to be. We are going to go in with the Lancome Tainty Dole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer in the shade 470. Just going to pop this under the eye. And then while we're letting that marinate for a quick minute, we are going to go in with a little bit of this Ruby Kisses HT Skin Set and Forget setting powder. And I know I've mentioned this before, but if you use too much of this powder, you're going to look casket ready. You just will. What I like to do though is start here and put it in my oiliest spots on my face first. I'm going to go over all of this with foundation and then I'll go back over it with the powder. And that just helps to keep my makeup from breaking up throughout the day. So powder, we'll come back to you in a second. And then for my concealer, we're just going to press that in a little bit. There we go. And then let's strike while the iron is hot. We're going in with the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder in the shade Deep. And we're going to set what we just laid down right there. Okay, let's go over the whole face now. We're going to use our Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. I have mine in the shade 3N54, parenthesis Y463. So if we are skin twins, this is my exact match. I'm using one pump and then a little half pump. And I'm going in with that same sponge that we were using before. I'm going to pop this foundation into all the places where I want it to be. And then we'll blend it in. Get a little of that melasma. This is just a very skin-like foundation, and it looks nice. And it feels really comfortable. Plus it comes in a wide range of shades and undertones. So there's definitely going to be something for most people to be able to match. And I'm not talking about match like mix and match two different shades. I'm talking about finding your exact shade. Because there's plenty of brands where you can take the shades, buy a couple of them and match them up. But, you know, come on. I think we're all tired of doing that. Do better. Do like Makeup Forever and Lancome. Give us a variety. We'll take it. We'll buy it. We'll use it. We'll tell our friends about it. Okay. Have a little bit of settling here, but not much I can do about it now. It's done. Plus, you can't really tell that much. I think I'm just being a perfectionist. We're going to grab more of that HD setting. Ooh, uh-oh. Not too much. We're going to grab more of this HD setting powder from Ruby Kisses and just go back over the work that we just did. So we can hold down this foundation for the day. There we go. And we are also going to put that away. All right, I have a bronzer here from Mented in the shade Vacay. I'm going to use a little bit of this just to warm the face back up after our little episode here with the Ruby Kisses. So I'm just blending that right into my hairline, coming up here, just to warm the skin a bit. Just pulling that right down there. Not too much though, we don't want it to look muddy. And then coming right down here. So we have it in the shape of a 3. There we go. And that just warms the face back up a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab a blush. I have one here from Bare Minerals. It's called You Had Me at Merlot. Oops. This is such a pretty blush. I really like this one a lot. There we go. Love this blush. I don't wear it that often anymore, but I wore it to death for a hot minute. For my liner, I'm going to go in with Urban Decay's Love Drug. Actually, this is more of a brown look. Hold on. I think I want something a little more brown than that. Actually, ooh, we have Urban Decay's Stash. This is green. And green is going to go well. Yeah, that's better. I used to wear this liner all the time. I love it. So pretty. I like to get it on my lashes so that my lashes have like a green sort of iridescent look on the top. It's subtle, but it looks nice. Yay! I don't think I'm gonna put anything on my lower lash line today. Like, I don't think I'm gonna mirror the look because I feel like the look is already pretty dramatic looking. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do a little mirroring? Just a little, maybe? Just a scotch? How about just a little tiny bit? The lash. Trying to go on my eye. All right. We'll grab a flat brush and we'll do just a little tiny bit of mirroring. Just a little. So we're going to take some of those same colors that we have on the lid and we're just putting them on the bottom. That's all we're doing. Ooh, I have a little fallout underneath my eyes. Tisk, tisk. Let's see if we can clean that up a little. We're either going to clean it up or we're going to make it worse. One or the other. Or maybe no one will notice but me. I'm going to finish up with this mascara from Lancome. It's Monsieur Big. But first, let's go ahead and pop some of the setting spray on from Milani. It is the cherry scented setting spray. I don't think they sell it anymore. This is a very cherry setting spray, like strong cherry setting spray. So if you don't like cherries and you see this, just skip over it. It's strong. So yeah, we're going to go in with this Monsieur Big, which apparently I've covered with a ton of setting powder. I'm really over here making a mess, you guys. I really like this mascara because it's very wet, but it dries quickly. And I just feel like it does everything for my lashes. However, if you were looking for a more accessible price point, I always am going to recommend the Essence mascaras, specifically the Lash Princess. That one is so good. And I believe it does this and more. And I believe it's like less than $3, or it's like less than $4. I know the price went up. But if you want a touch of luxury, then the Lancome Monsieur Big is the way to go. I throw out my mascaras frequently, so I don't always go for a higher end mascara because I know I'm just going to toss it in a couple of months. But every once in a while, I want to feel luxurious. So I'll go with something a little more high-end. And the Lancome mascaras are definitely my favorite for high-end. Although I do like the Dior one as well. Can't remember the name of it. But there's a few from Lancome I really enjoy, and this is one of them. And I think right now Ulta has like a 2-pack of this one, of the full size, that's on sale. So might want to hop on there and check it out. I think that when you buy it, it ends up making it so that this is like $20 for, or $40 for 2 full-size ones, which is a good deal. All right, I think we're done. Let's grab a lip, just something neutral. How about, I've really been wearing these Gucci lipsticks because they're so beautiful. And they're just nice and plain. They just glide on. This might be a good one for today. This one is from Gucci, and it is the Penelope Plum, I believe is the name of this one. This is what it looks like. And I think it'll go well. This is sheer lip. Something just to add a little love, a little warmth to the lip. What do you think? I hope you guys like it because I like it. I think this is a really beautiful palette. Go Coloured Raine. I mean, I didn't think I was going to get the palette. I didn't know what happened with that, but I'm really grateful that they sent it. So I hope that you guys like this look. If you have this palette and you've made a video, can you please share your video with us so we can see the look that you made too? You're going to see this palette again, you guys. I promise. This is perfect for summer. So thank you so much for sharing time with me today. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.